Welcome back to Blitzkrieg Intel Update number 5. I'm Naberzunner, and we're joined again today by Tak the Archiver and WaterKH the Cipher Master, here to discuss the Gorod Krovi at-bash cipher, The Dead World. So this cipher was decoded by CODZone 9069, and the plain text is as follows. Chronorium excerpt 27101978. The life force from the dead world allows the bearer to flow with all creation. So, we go straight to you, Water. Like, what are the first thoughts that you have in reading the cipher, and what do you feel like that we as a community can glean from what we're learning here?
So yeah, the first thing that comes to mind is the ending cutscene to Gorod Krovi when the three 1.0 characters, excluding Richtofen, kind of go up in this light, and Richtofen is actually holding up the summoning key.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I kind of had a different interpretation of it. I don't know. I think that this cipher is, it's a pretty dense cipher. I think it's probably the most dense that we've had for a while. It's pretty short, but there's a lot of content in there. And so I think, I don't know, you got to read it in chunks and, try to put it together. So when I read
the phrasing is really strange, honestly.
Yeah, it truly is. Like, I think, when I think of like the life force from the dead world, there's, part of me thinks of like 115 because that powers, zombies, like, that's what gives, the dead life. Or there's, the life forces we've always seen, those balls of energy that come out of the zombies when we kill them. Yeah, and so,
right.
I think kind of like that, and then you have to wonder, it allows the bearer to flow with all creation. Well, when you think of creation in this sense, they're referring to it as the cumulative dimensions. It's creation is the universe, so to speak. And so to flow with creation, it's kind of like, are they referring to, if you have the summoning key, if you bear the summoning key, you can move throughout creation or move throughout these dimensions? Or, there's so many different interpretations on it. I'm not entirely sure. Like Monopoly Mac talked about, maybe it's, something with the MPD or, who knows? I don't know.
I think those are some great observations because, even though, like y'all mentioned, your viewpoints differ, I think you picked up something very interesting there, Water, that, they do seem to flow. It's like there's this beam of energy that the spirits or whatever, our perception of the spirits of the original 3.0 ascend into, and they, you might say they flow through creation.
Yeah.
And then Tak, your point about the 115 being that sort of life force from that, great stuff. At this point, like you said, Tak, it's extremely dense. I can't say that we can actually draw a conclusion from it, but I think that we're off to a good start with those thoughts. So moving on real quick, Water, you want to give us a quick technical definition as to what an at-bash is and how it works?
Oh yeah, so the at-bash cipher actually originated in the Hebrew language, where they would substitute the first letter of the alphabet with their last letter, and then their second letter with the second to last, and so on and so forth. So then this transferred to the English alphabet, because it's pretty similar to that. And it was known as a keyed Caesar cipher, and the at-bash was actually a variation.
Okay, well, awesome. And so basically what you're saying is that it's like, so the A, equals 1, so that would A equals Z, B equals...
B would equal Y, C is equal to X, and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Until you get to Z is equal to A.
Hey, guys, it makes sense again. Well, thanks so much for your expertise and for your thoughts, gentlemen. And folks, thanks for watching. We will see y'all in the next one.